Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I'm here to do a love reading for Virgo. Wherever you have Virgo in your chart, we all have it somewhere. So this could be for you, or there could be something in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. And I'm going to be looking at you and your person. So remember that roles can be reversed. This is just tapping into the energy. So just apply it as it fits for you because you know your story best. So let's just dive right in. Oh, and JoJo made it. Hello. Thank you for being here. And thanks to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right. So on your side, we have synchronicity. That's cool. On their side, we have fulfillment. I have learned not to speak to these too much until I start pulling cards because it can seem one way and then turn out another. So I'm going to just start with the Light Seers deck. I want to know what this synchronicity is all about. Typically, that's a really good thing. Seven of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. hmm. Um, so you've been in this situation where you've put a lot of effort and time into something. You've been trying to make something grow, but it's been quite the journey, and there it's felt heavy, burdensome in some way. But you were meant to go on this journey, and there's the synchronicity speaks to me of kind of the reward for having kind of followed through on doing something. And that's the thing with the 7 of Pentacles is typically it's about putting a lot of time and effort into something and then stopping and assessing. Do I continue? Is this worth it? Is this plant diseased, or will it, will I reap the rewards from it, have the abundant harvest? So it's like, yeah, so whether this is something just in your life in general, or this is specifically with this person, it's it's been a lot. It's been very it's been a long journey, and you've really had to persevere and keep moving forward. But the cycle is ending, and it needed to happen in order to line you up perfectly with something, someone. So what's this fulfillment on your person's side? We have the Emperor, Aries energy. So you could be dealing with someone who has Aries in their chart, and 6 of Swords. So your person is they're taking control of their life, and they're deciding that they don't want to deal with conflict anymore. They're moving to calmer waters in their life. Could be in this situation with you. Again, I'm not totally clear yet on whether this is speaking to the connection that the two of you have, or that you're kind of each dealing with other things in your life. It may become clear though as I clarify more, but your person has decided they don't want any more drama. They want to get away from the turbulence, the rough waters, and just get to where it's calmer. And there's a lot of assistance here. Those crows are pulling the boat. Typically with the the 6 of Swords, it's there is some kind of let's see. Yeah, there's often some kind of assistance there. You're not they're not doing this alone. Maybe you're the emperor helping them. But I kind of well, yeah, that's possible. Because of fulfillment. Your person sorry, let me get some water. Never fails. As soon as I start talking. um your person also could could be seeing you as this emperor in their life who's coming in as kind of a rescuer and helping them. This fulfillment is ultimately rooted in coming out of some kind of difficult situation. And that's what you were doing too on your side. So maybe this is this is the two of you kind of feeling happy to have met or happy to know each other or something like this. Okay, so I want to know, what do you think about this person? When you think of them, what comes to mind? And I'm using the Dreaming Way Tarot, the Empress, Libra, and Taurus, and Two of Wands. So here's the Empress. We had the Emperor. This is a divine couple. How do you say it? It's like divine counterparts. So you think of them as the empress, and so it makes me think that you are actually the emperor, um, for them. That they feel fulfilled by you. That you've been some kind of savior to them in a way, or savior. I don't like that word. You've helped them in their time of need, or maybe just your presence has made them just very grateful for you. And so you're thinking about them as this very nurturing, kind, beautiful um person. Maybe they have children. Maybe, I don't know, you see them as an equal. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you are equals and you have them up on a pedestal, but ultimately there's see, this is how you think about, or what you think about them. And so it's, the Two of Wands is about making a choice. And this one in particular, this person has their hand on one of the wands already, and they've got the world in their other hand. So to me, this speaks of having made a choice. And whether this is you choosing this person, or you think of them as having made a choice. Maybe they're going traveling, maybe they're moving somewhere. um, but there's definitely a strong connection here. So how do they think about you? Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Cups. Yeah, right. They see you as um trying to think of the right word. It Meeting you, it has turned things around for them. They see you as being somebody they want to have a family with, have that you're going to bring them this long-term happiness. Maybe they want to start a family with you or merge families or something, but they feel very fortunate and again very fulfilled. by you. So, so then how do you feel? How do you feel about this person? Sometimes what we think of a person and how we feel about them are different. Not always, but sometimes. How do you feel? Three of Pentacles. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. hmm. You feel like they're worth investing in, but you're wanting to take your time, or maybe there's something because you think of this person as in this Empress energy, and she's in this card. She's pregnant. So there's some kind of cycle there's something that's growing. Maybe that you two are talking about, you're collaborating on. There's some kind of project. It's in its infancy stage. It's still incubating, and it's going to take time. It could also be where you 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 feel like they're a good partner, but for whatever reason, it's not getting off the ground right now. You have to be patient. Hmm. Okay. So, how does your person feel about you? We've got the Wheel of Fortune again. How they think and feel about you are the same. And the Ace of Wands. Well, they are very enamored of you. You, I mean, God, you're the best thing that's happened to them in a very long time. Maybe ever. The idea of being with you is so fulfilling to them, and they're very excited to move things along, shall we say. Get things to the next level. Um you make them feel really excited to be together. We've got the two birds here. To create a nest, create a home together, to it's interesting. In this card, in this Wheel of Fortune, we start out, there's these people down here, and then they go to the land, and then the sun rises, and there's a house with two birds, and then the church. This person, it looks like that they've decided that you're the one, or they feel very strongly that you're the one for them, and they want to commit to you, potentially get married, or whatever long-term commitment you two decide on. So yeah. So then it makes me think that you may not know that they feel this way. You may think that they have chosen something else, or they have other options, something like this. But it could also be where you've chosen them, and maybe they live somewhere else, and you're contemplating how to move towards them. So I'm going to go with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I'm curious what your next actions are. towards your person. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Got a couple aces now, right? And King of Wands. I always say this. The King of Wands, he's my hell yes guy. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Kitties are really riled up by this energy. As soon as I started getting this reading going, they started, like, the energy is all amped up and they're getting all crazy with each other. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Ace of Swords, King of Wands. You're you're figuring out, you're gaining clarity. You know the truth that this is the person that you want, and you are, well, you're kind of hell bent on getting them into your life, consummating this connection. So then that makes me think this is definitely you. This is how you think about them. You're thinking about, um, that you want to move towards your Empress. Um, and King of Wands, this is somebody who's is pretty much unstoppable. Like, once the king decides he wants something, particularly the King of Wands, he's like, okay, I'm gonna make this happen. I don't care what obstacles get in my way. I'm, making a beeline for that thing. And it's the female king. So there's a softness to this energy. It's not just take action and get it done. It's like there's a sense of nurturing within. You still have this inner, this how do I say it, like, you still want to nurture the connection. You don't want to just barrel them over. That you're receptive to what they have to say, what they want. It's not just all about you, but this is you getting clear on what you need to do, which is take decisive action towards this person, create some kind of new beginning. And so, what are your person's next actions? The Ace of Wands again. Oh man, this is so woo. This is really, this is very mutual. You two are very wandy for each other. And 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups again. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, because Ace of Wands with how they feel about you. 10 of Cups with how they think about you. Next actions, they're completely on the same page with themselves. Their their mind, their heart, other parts are all in alignment with, with the fact that they want you. They want a beginning with you. They know for sure you're the person that they want to spend the rest of their life with. Unequivocally. There's no hesitation. There's no doubts for them. Which is so cool. I love it. So I'm gonna pick some cards from the Mystic Mondays deck. What's the potential outcome here? On your side, we have the Hermit. There you are. And the Queen of Swords. Let me get one more. And the Two of Wands again. So You're communicating what you want, what's important to you, you communicating your choice. You're not letting yourself get completely caught up in this whirlwind of passion and love and excitement. You certainly feel all these things, but you're also being very practical. Yeah, Kitty is telling us all about it. This is you, just kind of continuing to check in with yourself that you're making the right decision, that you're not just letting your hormones sweep you away, that you're standing strong in what you're willing to put up with and what you're not, and you're keeping an eye out for the red flags, and you're being very, yeah, very logical about how you approach this, even though you feel very passionate and know that you want to, even though you take these passionate steps towards them, you're following your passion, knowing that you definitely have chosen them. You're still you're still being you. You're not losing yourself. And the fact that I'm saying that makes me wonder if maybe you've given yourself away. You've lost yourself in relationships in the past, and here you are, kind of standing strong and maintaining some amount of um, sovereignty. Maybe I don't know if that's the right word, but anyway, potential outcome for your person. We have the Six of Pentacles, Princess of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So once again, we have a divine counterpart, Queen and King of Wands. Um, this is your person. It feels like them blossoming, like you're shining your light of appreciation and passion on them, and they're blossoming. They're going from the princess to the queen. There's they want to reciprocate. They want to create an equal give and take with you. And it feels like through meeting you, it's helping them to level up. So maybe just you giving them your attention is kind of boosting their ego, or it's helping them to understand that they there's like it feels like it's increasing their self-worth in a way. They're like, "Oh, wow, Virgo's into me? As much as I'm into them? Okay, like maybe they didn't think so highly of themselves before." Um Somehow you're helping them to understand that they're worth more than they thought they were. And it's not eh, in a way it feels like saying this is like, "Oh, well, you know, because you're there now they feel better about themselves." And sometimes that can be kind of a codependent trap where somebody needs to have you there to feel good about themselves. But I think this is more just, this is a kind of an aha moment for them where, like I said, it's like they're blossoming under the light of your attention and praise and passion, and they're understanding that they are equal to you, that there is give and take here. And oh man, are they ready for a new beginning? You both are. But if you don't know this, just prepare yourself for the amount of energy that they come at you with. Um Although with the King of Wands here, I don't know that they're gonna knock you over. There's probably gonna be met with equal equal energy and passion. So, ooh, wow. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. This is quite the reading. You two, you two are meant to be together at this point now. You you're ready to meet each other eye to eye, toe to toe, and rise up together. It's exciting. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.